Hey everyone, Elliot here from Access Alarms, and I'm just here to talk to you today about maintaining your alarm system and why it's important. It's like your car. If you don't maintain your car, when is your car going to fail? The answer is it's going to fail when you go on that very long trip and you're most inconvenient to you when you're very far away from home. That's why you keep your car maintained. Same thing with your alarm system is if you don't maintain your alarm system, when is it going to fail? It's going to be at 2 a.m. in the morning when you're trying to sleep. Some of the things we prevent when we do an alarm system maintenance is things like we prevent the false alarms. So when the alarm activates, your neighbors are actually watching to see what's happening in the house. Your neighbors are going to be much more effective as a preventative measure than anyone else or any response team that we can possibly offer you. If your alarm system is going off all the time, they're going to start ignoring it. Your neighbors are always there. The neighborhood is always there watching. Another benefit of maintaining your alarm system is extending the equipment life. Your alarm system, remember you've got things like batteries, the main alarm panel battery, so if you lose power, the alarm system still operates. These sorts of things, if they fail, they leak acid, they damage the equipment, the power supply circuits have to put a lot more effort into charging the battery. These sorts of things can damage the equipment. An unmaintained system is not going to last anywhere near as long as a maintained system. So the procedure that we carry out when we do a maintenance is the first thing the guys will look at is the power circuits. So we ensure that the alarm system is running on power correctly. The other thing is we check the batteries, so we ensure that the battery circuit is charging the battery, and we also ensure that the system does run on the battery. The next thing in line is we disconnect all your sirens and we arm the alarm system as you normally would. This is why generally our technicians on site will ask you for your PIN code, so to ensure that we're actually turning it on and off the way that you would. This ensures the system is operating normally. We then go around and we clean all the detectors and we check that where the detectors are actually picking up, how well they're picking up. And the other thing is the most important is the fact that they actually do set the alarm system off. You would be surprised how many detectors we replace on a yearly basis that do not trigger the alarm system. We touch the sirens on to make sure that the sirens do actually make noise. We check the blue flashing light outside, then we put everything back together and we go from there. So this is the general procedure that we follow on every alarm maintenance, and we make sure that everything happens, varying from a small residential building through to a large commercial. The procedure is very similar. The only difference is obviously scaling. Maintaining other equipment like camera systems and intercom systems is actually quite vital as well. Access control systems is the biggest one for us. Cameras need to be cleaned, they need to be adjusted, they do go out of focus every now and then. Maintaining your access control system is also very important. As you can understand, there's a lot of different locking mechanisms, there's a lot of the swipe card readers, there's obviously the cards themselves. You really should be looking at getting these things maintained every 12 months at the minimum. All these sorts of things we're happy to help with. Just give us a call. We're happy to provide any free advice. I'm Elliot from Access Alarms, your security, access control, intercom and camera system specialist. Cheers.